I'm Allie.
And I'm Becky.
We are registered dietitians that are passionate about food as medicine.
In this video, we are talking about why you want to aim for at least 30 grams of protein in your morning meal, as well as 5 high-protein breakfasts to do it.
This might come to a surprise for some of you longtime naturally nourished fans, where we've talked about the benefits of intermittent fasting. In fact, this video here covers 4 different ways to fast. Yet even in that video, we started to present the concept of maybe sipping on bone broth or adding collagen to your coffee would be superior to getting 0 grams of protein in at all. Today's video, we're gonna take it a little bit further because there's many of you watching that would actually benefit from getting more protein right at rise. In fact, while we're sleeping, our body is starting to go through catabolism, or muscle breakdown and wasting. 70% of the amino acids, which are those protein building blocks that circulate through our bloodstream, come from branched chain amino acids. And if you don't feed your body with ample protein, you're going to waste it from your own muscle mass. So for those of you looking to gain strength and are doing resistance training and looking for muscle gains or preventing muscle wasting, prioritizing protein at breakfast is absolutely key.
Yes, this is a huge shift that I personally have made in the last couple of years, and a shift that I encourage for a lot of my clients, maybe when they're starting to not see the benefits of their intermittent fast anymore. And things that I've seen in my own experience are for sure body composition change, just feeling stronger in my body and actually able to gain muscle. I've also noticed more balanced blood sugar, not getting as hangry or having any crashes, more regulated energy, and just more satiety overall.
Yes, starting your day off with protein can also help if you're an individual that runs higher stress or has tendencies towards anxiety, because remember, those amino acid building blocks are precursors to your neurotransmitters. So rather than white knuckling skipping breakfast, let's make breakfast the healthiest meal of the day again.
And that 30-gram minimum is an emphasis because we've seen in research that muscle protein synthesis requires about that 30 grams of protein, where you're going to get about 2.5 to 3 grams of leucine per that 30 grams. And leucine is that amino acid that actually is going to stimulate muscle building.
In fact, we've seen in research that postmenopausal women, which are prone towards sarcopenia or muscle wasting, when consuming whey in a protein shake, can actually see muscle gains independent of resistance training.
Yes, and I find that locking in this 30 grams at breakfast gets you so much closer to your overall protein goal, whether that is 90 to 100 grams, or we're actually starting to see some research of about 1 gram per pound of ideal body weight. But it adds up a lot easier when you lock in and dial in your breakfast.
All right, let's share our top 5 ways. First, with wild salmon lox as the protein source. We're going to use a cold smoked salmon, wild sourced ideally for more omega-3 fatty acids. We're also going to get the unique antioxidant astaxanthin in our salmon, which can be very supportive for eye health and cardiovascular health. We took the pieces of lox and spread them with cream cheese, which provides some cultured probiotics, as well as an additional protein and healthy fat source. And then I threw in some microgreens. So this is a spicy radish sprout. You could do broccoli sprouts. This is a great way to get some phytocompounds and up your antioxidant game.
Now, when we're aiming for that 30 grams, I want women to step away from the 2 eggs as all they're eating for breakfast, because that's not a high protein breakfast. That's going to be about 14 grams of protein in 2 eggs. But doing something like our sausage egg cups, which you can watch us make here, incorporating some pasture-raised pork sausage and some veg into the egg cups is going to boost the protein so that you need about 2 of them to equate that 30 grams. This is a great make-ahead breakfast that you can either eat cold or reheat depending on your time. I've been known to eat these while I'm driving my kids to school.
Yes, and my daughter doesn't mind them cold or room temp either, so double hit there.
In a lunchbox too, they could work.
Absolutely. Another food that works very child-friendly and can be scaled up for the parents based on your protein need is going to be Greek yogurt with berries. Whereas maybe 6 ounces would work well for a child to meet their protein needs, adults are gonna probably have to level up to that 1.5 cups of full-fat Greek yogurt to reach that 30-gram need. Now that can serve as your base where you could squirt in some wild raw honey. You could also put in any seasonal fruit to swap out for the berries and add toppings that add more nutritional complexity like chia seed, flax seed, or hemp seeds.
Yes, so a great probiotic boost coming from the Greek yogurt. And then another probiotic rich and protein rich option that I've been eating almost every day this summer is a full fat cottage cheese. And I like to do sliced cherry tomatoes, but you could also go sweet if you like and add peach slices. I also like to drizzle this with some high quality olive oil and add some flaky salt for a little bit of texture and just more seasoning, or maybe I do everything bagel seasoning. And we're looking at about a cup for that 30 grams.
This is another one that can extend fun for children. In fact, we do these savory cottage cheese funny faces in Naturally Nourished Kids, where you can use cherry tomatoes as the eyes and bell pepper slices as the smile, and maybe some microgreens as crazy curly hair or some leftover roasted broccoli. And our 5th way to meet your 30 grams of protein at breakfast is to do a smoothie using our naturally nourished grass-fed whey. Each scoop of our grass-fed whey provides 23 grams of protein. So you could either use a 1.5 scoops of our whey or do a scoop of our grass-fed whey and add in a scoop of our pure collagen. Smoothies are my best recommendation for those of you that eating earlier in the day is foreign or new. It seems a little bit easier to sip on that calorie density and get that protein need versus maybe biting, chewing, or making a recipe if that has not been your typical routine.
Yes, so that grass-fed whey is actually one of the highest leucine foods. So if we're really looking for muscle gain, or that's gonna go and extend to like our post-workout smoothie, maybe you work out really early in the morning with just a small snack, that can really help with the muscle gain as well. And I love smoothies because they can be such a great vehicle for things like leafy greens, chia seeds, or other superfoods to really pack some punch into your day.
Check out this video here where we share one of our favorite protein shakes along with symptoms and signs of protein deficiency. And if you're looking for more food as medicine inspiration in the form of smoothies and protein shakes, check out our ebook where you receive over 20 recipes for just $1.99. We've linked it below.
Be sure to like this video, subscribe to the Naturally Nourished YouTube channel, and leave us a comment below with which of these are your staple breakfast and how you nail that 30 grams of protein to start your day.
So this is some spicy radish sprout. This is gonna be super delicious. Super duper.